Briscoe's going to get the advantage. And Ryan Briscoe and Ryan Hunter-Reay go through the corner side by side. That's for 4th place. Ryan Hunter-Reay comes out with it, yeah.
Oh, and take a look at the inside.
Oh, Briscoe.
Briscoe hits him.
Oh, no, and he gets clobbered more. Now there's a traffic jam.
Now, there's
not good.
There's an inside lane open.
Are they paying a toll?
Oh, man, this is not a laughing matter to many of these guys, but this is what we feared would happen at the start of the race. But they waited until this full course caution.
And Ryan Briscoe set off that chain by making contact with Ryan Hunter-Reay.
I think Castro-Neves owes some damage there. That's
Dixon has had his fair share of other people clobbering him this year.
And I think Castro-Neves at the head of that deal. Not sure if he stalled it, and that's why he couldn't get it in reverse to get it going. And I think that's what caused the jam up.
Now, was it not Ryan Hunter-Reay and Briscoe starting the season when we were in Barber when they made contact?
Yes, you're right.
So they have hit each other previously.
Well, I counted 12 cars that are stacked up down here in turn number 3.
Now, if you
see, that's just, you know, you look at that. That's. Go ahead, Kevin.
Scott Dixon is limping his way around. Mike Hull told him, we're just going to fix what's wrong with the car. We're not going to take fuel. Scott said, I'm going to be out soon. Should we get a splash? So we'll wait and see. James Hinchcliffe also coming in right behind him. They're pitted next to each other as well. They are limping down pit lane. Dixon will pull in, and Hinchcliffe will pull in right behind him. So they're going to need more than tires. So let's see what they try to do. That's real difficulty steering that car in. So they'll assess the number 9 car. They will give it a splash of fuel, and we'll wait and watch. Wow, they sent it back out.
Yep. So they found obviously no suspension damage. That was just by tires being down. That's a break for Dixon, but doesn't look like that is the case for James Hinchcliffe. They go to the rear suspension for him.
Well, let's try to go back and see if we can determine exactly what set off this melee.
Well, we're riding on the car that made the contact. Oh, what's he doing? It was like he was on the left and then decided at the last moment to poke his nose in there. See, he's outside, and then...
Yeah, there's no way he's going to pull that one off. Oh, Tony just got by. They did make some contact there. You see Sato run up underneath the Jakes.
There's TK going through on the inside. There's Conway going through. J.R. Hildebrand's perspective.
You know, Wally, as a race car driver, when you see a gap, you know, you're trained to go for it, but that came so late.
That was too late.
It just came, the decision came too late, and there was just not room.
Helio's picking his way through, isn't he?
Oh, and then
stalled it.
He tried to get it. He tried to, yeah, you have to break the rear loose to get it out. Now he can't back up because Ana Beatriz is there.
See, this is where I think the guy that did the hitting should be sitting in pit lane.
We have just passed the halfway mark and a major melee down in turn number 3. But Will Power is still on top here in Baltimore. Nice and serene. Not so the activity on the racetrack to the left of that building. Here's what happened on the restart of the race as the cars went into turn number 3.
And once the Briscoe contact is made with Ryan Hunter-Reay, there are a few lanes that are open, but let's keep rolling because at this point the outside lane is still open. So as they can try to cycle through, and on the inside there, great move by one of the KV cars, but as soon as Plowman gets through and then there's a problem for Castro-Neves, now all these lanes are blocked right there. So let's see how many cars we have. Castro-Neves. Then we got Ana Beatriz, Mira, Pontano, Jakes, Saavedra, Patrick, Hinchcliffe, Sato, Andretti, Tagliani, and Ed Carpenter.
Wow. Marty is standing by with James Jakes.
Well, maybe the best run of the year for James Jakes. Ends early. What happened in your perspective on all that?
There was just a big mess up into turn 3 there. Somebody lunged up the inside, a couple of cars ahead, and there's nothing really he could do. I went to the inside because I thought they were going to get bumped off to the left, and they didn't. It's a shame because the number 18 Acorn Stellis car was running great. And, hopefully we can do it next week or in 2 weeks' time in Motegi, but thanks to the guys and a great job. And to Baltimore, you know, you really put on a great race, and hopefully we can do it again next week.
Tell you what, maybe performance-wise, one of the better weekends for Dale Coyne Racing, but both cars out of it early, Bob.
Yeah, too bad to see James Jakes and Sebastian Bourdais on the sidelines in this event.